Imagine doing less carpet cleaning jobs, getting paid a lot more per job, no more rushing around and fitting more than 4 jobs a day, all while you make a lot more money than you are right now. Before I show you exactly what I did, I had my clients paying me an average of $325 to $435 for a 2-bedroom unit, or $463 to $573 for an average 4-bedroom house. Please understand that we used to provide exceptional value for money. We treated our clients better than any other carpet cleaner, and we delivered a whole different class of service. So if you are prepared to lift your game a bit, or you are already a professional outfit, then this might be just what you need. Most potential clients will do this when they first make contact with you. They call and use those horrid words, "How much do you charge?" I'm sure that most of you are sick and tired of that. I was too. You give them a price, and then what? They thank you and say, "I will call you back." But most of them never do they? Because they are shopping around for prices and have no idea of the right questions to ask, do they? We know that we need to inform them that the cheapest is not always the best option, and that there are many other things that they need to know. You try to explain why they should use you, but no matter what you say, they aren't buying it. Most potential clients don't believe you because they don't trust you yet. If only there was a way that you could make them trust you, and because of that trust, you can charge a lot more and stop competing on price once and for all. So how do we get them to trust us so much over any other carpet cleaner, even if we are double, triple, or even 4 times the price? Well, it's much easier than you might think. We offer a free in-home quote. Now, before you cross your arms and say there is no way that I'm going to drive and quote every client who calls, listen to this. The average carpet cleaner that I've worked with went from charging an average of $25 a room to $65 a room in their first 3 to 7 weeks just by implementing this one simple system. And they went from doing 6 to 8 jobs a day to just 3 to 5 jobs a day, all while making a lot more money and not rushing from job to job. So you save many hours per day, and you save on travel time, so you save on fuel, and you don't need to rush around from job to job, and you make a whole lot more money. How could this be anything else but a good thing? Now, I know that you're most likely thinking that there is no way, come hell or high water, that I'm going to be driving to do quotes in person in their home because they won't book with me. But hear me out for a minute. I guarantee that this is a game changer, and it will be for every single one of you who implement this strategy into your daily activities. Now watch this. You don't go and quote every caller's home. You only quote every caller within 20 minutes drive or wherever you're comfortable in driving to. Especially if you're quiet, you should go and do it anyway because you're sitting at home doing nothing. But you do it on a day, usually when you have a job that's already booked in close by. Every carpet cleaner I've worked with who is charging a lot more than their competitors that implements this into their business went from closing 1 in every 5 to 8 calls to closing 7 in every 10 calls on average. Now, some guys have even done a lot better than this. When I say guys, I mean guys and girls. If you went from making an average of $500 a day to $1,000 a day, but traveled less, didn't rush all over town, wouldn't it be worth it to implement this into your daily activities, to do the in-home quotes? When you are in the potential client's home face to face, you can now do something that you can never do over the phone. You build a lot more trust, and because none of your competitors are doing in-home quotes, you just raise the bar a whole lot on service and have a far greater chance of winning this job. Remember, if you want to be different, you must do different things from your competitors to have the competitive edge. Once you've spent 5 to 7 minutes quoting, building trust, showing before and after pictures, and letting the potential client watch a short testimonial video of a job that you've done, you're almost guaranteed to get that job. And I said a key thing here, a video testimonial. That is a killing breaking point to winning trust and having them book with you. Now you might be thinking, but Mark, people just want a price straight away over the phone. They're not interested to hear what I have to say. And I knew you were going to say that or be thinking it. So I prepared something very special for you to show you exactly how easy this really is. Now, I'm not sharing anything with you guys today that I haven't done myself. I did this in my own carpet cleaning business for many years. That's how I know it works. And I do this with my clients who run carpet cleaning businesses today. Under this video there are 3 audio files. Please don't go listen to them just yet. Let me explain what they are and why they're so important. What I've done is I talked with 3 of my most skeptical friends who always give me a hard time over things that I do, and I asked them this: would you mind helping me by taking part in this little experiment? It is really going to help a lot of struggling business owners and will only take a few minutes. The experiment will go like this. Now this is what I'm saying to my friends. You're going to play the part of a consumer looking for a good and honest carpet cleaner. But the catch is you've already been ripped off, done over and conned by carpet cleaners before. You don't trust anything that I'm going to say over the phone, and you are not going to take any deal that I offer you unless you truly feel you trust what is coming out of my mouth. If you feel at any point, at any tiny little point, that I'm feeding you a sales line, I want you to stop me dead in my tracks and be hard as you need to be. So my friends agreed to do this with me. Oh, and one last thing I asked of them. Be honest and only accept what I say if you truly feel that I'm telling you the truth and that I am being 100% honest and authentic. The goal here is to get one thing and one thing only from the potential client: a booking time that is convenient for both of us where I can come out and do the quote. So here's what you need to do now. Under this video there are 3 audio files of me playing the part of the carpet cleaner, taking the phone call from a potential client. Listen to each one of them and then start implementing this same strategy into your carpet cleaning business. It won't take long before you start doing less jobs, saving money on travel because you won't need to run all over town, and you start making a lot more money. Once you finish, if you feel like you need a little bit of help, just drop me a private message on Facebook or call me on 1300 884 571 and I'll do whatever I can to help you get started. So look, just go and get started right now.